What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be going over tips and tricks for utilizing the new bow in Destiny 2 Forsaken. Now this guide is going to help for beginners and advanced users of the bow. Basically it's a guide to help you with simple tips on engaging better and getting the most out of your bow. But before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, or you're finding me for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, and click that bell for those notifications. Guys, it would really help me out if you share this video too with your friends. Getting into it, guys, what is your role? What is your role when you have the bow as one of your primary or secondary weapons? Well, you're the support class. Any damage you deal is going to be assisting your teammates. If I do damage to any guardian nearby, I ultimately assisted my teammate because he's probably going to clean him up. Or say someone's sliding into shotgun my teammate, the guy's one shot, my teammate is one shot, I slide in there, shoot him with the bow, assisted the teammate. So tip number one, guys, understanding your bow. Hold time. When you're utilizing your bow, it flashes when it's about to fire. You can't hold it forever. Damage output, 151 critical damage, 101 body damage. That is with a full pull. As you can tell right there, the green aim, the green marker there on the right side, that is a full pull. And the last thing, guys, in-air accuracy. In-air accuracy, guys, for the bows are insane. It is 100% in-air accuracy. The only thing that is required while jumping in the air while utilizing your bow is your aim. If you can aim, you're going to hit the shot 100% of the time. Tip number two, guys, pre-aim. It allows you to get the first shot. When turning the corner, if you're pre-aiming, cutting the pie, you will always get the first shot. You just got to land it. Two, what happens when you pre-aim? Well, when you're pre-aiming, you're taking away the waste of time. You're not there pre-aiming, you're wasting time. You turn the corner, oh crap, he's right there. Slowly aim in, pull. No, that's a waste of time. So what happens when you pre-aim? You get the advantage on the enemy. The next tip, guys, tip number three is going to be pull before you aim, taking the slack out. What does that mean ultimately? Well, what it means is you're going to pull back on the bow, R2 or right trigger if you are a Xbox One user, pull back on the bow. What is this going to do? Well, by pulling back on the bow, it keeps your radar active. Why? Because you're not aiming down sights. The second thing is, guys, if you're not aiming down sights but you're pulling back already, you have your entire screen to see. Nothing in the way, no bow, because once you aim down sights, that bow is going to be in the way and take up half of your screen. The last thing, guys, it gives you 100% awareness. You can see everything on screen, but when you're aiming down sights, you can just have this big bow in your face. Tip number three, guys, is going to be cancel like a pro. Brave, what does that mean? Well, if you cancel like a pro, instead of just holding the bow back until it fires, this allows you to get back into your shot quickly. How do you cancel, guys? If you read on screen or inspecting your bow, it tells you click X, or for Xbox users or PS4 users, square. By clicking square, you're going to cancel your pull. What does that do? How does that hurt you? Well, ultimately, guys, by pushing square or X, it's going to get your fingers off the thumbsticks, and that's the last thing you want to do. So how do I cancel? Just sprint forward and hit R2 again and start pulling. Tip number four, guys, aim wisely. We're referring to tip number one, damage output. What does this mean? 150 puts a guardian out of commission. If you are playing competitive, countdown, and I deal 151 damage to you with a critical shot with my bow, that just puts you out of commission until your life starts coming back up, because nobody wants to be taken out in countdown and allow their team to be short a player. Another thing, guys, low health guardians. Low health. You're there assisting your teammates. Your buddy puts a shotgun shot into somebody. The guy's only got a fourth of life left. He's there. There's no reason to aim down sights, pull your bow, pull back on it, and do a full pull. No, you would only need a short little pull, fire and go. Fire and go. Even a body shot would do. Why aim for the head when all it requires is a body? Tip number five, guys, my favorite one of all, use cover and distance. Cover and distance will keep you alive in every engagement. How do I utilize this? What does it mean by utilize cover? Well, it's peek firing. You peek out of a box or out of a wall like I'm doing here. You fire once. By doing that right there, you're going to do some damage. Why stay out in the open? Why stay exposed and allow someone to put some damage into you? Why stay exposed to allow somebody to do something, throw a grenade at you, or shoot a rocket, or snipe you? By peek firing, you're going back into cover and pulling back on your bow, taking the slack out, like we learned in tip number 3, guys. Taking the slack out there, peeking back out of cover, and dealing damage again. So it will assist you. Distance. The bow has little to no damage drop off. Wherever that bow can see, if you're at the green, you pulled back 100%, you will deal damage. So keep that in mind, guys. Distance. Distance is your friend. Why? Because if I'm up here dueling a hand cannon and they can deal 100% damage on me, I'm gonna lose that fight. So utilize distance as your friend. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna put these tips in the description. Guys, let me know down in the comment section if you guys want to see more tips like this. I've been loving the bow. I've been slaying with the bow. I've been going into competitive, and the bow has been my best friend. If you guys want to see the advanced version tips, just like this video and comment down below and let me know. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next video.